Hello everyone, this is TheNotSoSadPanda here saying hello! So, how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing pretty good. So, as you can see here, we are playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Now, if I had to say what this is, I'm disappointed. That's all I have to say to you people. So, basically what this is Kingdom Hearts is a game in which there is a Keyblade which protects or helps protect the worlds, and all the worlds are Disney worlds. All of them are based off various Disney movies. So it's very kiddish, very cartoon, lots of humor. Definitely fun for all ages. I think I was 14 when I got the game. I didn't get it until it was a greatest hit, mostly because I didn't even have a PlayStation 2 yet. And actually, my grandparents, I'm pretty sure, still have the picture of the day we were at Best Buy's, and they bought the game for me, and I'm pretty sure that's still in their car. I remember seeing it not too long back. But yes, on this you actually have 2 games and the cutscenes from another game, mostly because that game, not gonna even lie, it wasn't that good. It was basically explaining prior why Roxas, which is a character you may not be familiar, you could use a Keyblade. Because the PSP version, which has a story about Roxas, was not made till after 358 days, which is one of those things whenever you make a prequel, why wasn't that kind of information covered? It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, so we have Kingdom Hearts, which is a playable game. The original, made in 2002, great game. Very, nothing bad to say. One of those games, just go out and buy it. If you don't have it, go and get it. It's $40, you get 2 games and cutscenes from one of the other games. It's a great thing. One thing I was a little surprised about, that this is still only on PlayStation, but Kingdom Hearts 3, which, oh my god, finally, it's about 5 years since the last Kingdom Hearts sequel, is actually going to be available for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And yes, PlayStation 4 people, Sony people, yes, that is true. I promise, and it's not one of those rumor things. I'm sorry. It's at the end of the cutscene that they show you for 38 seconds. It's coming out. Up until now, it's been a Sony exclusive. Or up till then, I guess. Which, I guess if it's only till then, it makes sense that it's not on Xbox 360, but something to get the Xbox 360 involved before the next game comes out, I think would make more sense. I have to buy a PlayStation. But, it's a system seller, so, I wouldn't, if I was Sony, I'd give them double the money or whatever. It's a system seller. I would not let them give it to Xbox. I don't care what I had to pay. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't. I think it's going to take the world by storm again, because I remember everything in middle school and even high school was Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts. So, oh, and GTA, which, once again, GTA comes out a week after this. So yeah, you have Kingdom Hearts. You have Chain of Memories, which is the HD remake of the PlayStation 2 version, because originally it was only out for the Game Boy Advanced. And then you have 358 Days divided by 2, which is all the cutscenes. It's about 2 hours if you watch them all in unison. So, I've been actually waiting to do this. I wanted to do this the first day it came out, mostly because I was super excited. But I figured for people that have not actually played this before, might want a little bit more info before, they go out and buy it. So, it's really more for them than it is for the experienced Kingdom Hearts people. But if you want to watch it, stick around. So yeah. Also, if you pre-ordered this, you do get a theme for your PlayStation, which I have no idea how to download, and you get this little, 24-page art book. Yeah, 23, 24 if you want to count. And the case for the PlayStation 3 actually, or for the PlayStation 3, the case for the game actually looks like a book. And there's, which I thought that, when I opened this, I'm like, oh, this is the book, where's the game? And then it turned out that it was part of bindings or whatever. I don't know. I would have hoped, I was, I guess, hoping for a bigger hardback book, personally. But yeah, as you can see here, we're just loaded up the game. I'm in Agrabah. I'm with Aladdin, which is one of my favorite worlds. This and Peter Pan, Neverland are my favorite worlds by far. As you can see, I'm on a save point. There's treasure. It's very cartoony, obviously. I mean, there's Donald Duck. You can see Donald Duck. I mean, and let's go into the status screen. All kinds of things. All these things do different things. Of course, you have items. You can pick what items you want your character to carry. I have Ether, Mega Potion, or Ether, Ether, whatever, and potions more or less. And then no one has anything else, mostly because I don't think they'll need it. You have, what do you have in your stock? So, and then you have your gummy parts, because you can actually build and enhance your gummy ship, or Gumby ship, or whatever you want to call it. I used to call it Gumby ship. Which we'll get to once we leave this world. Of course, you have your equipment. You can change the Keyblade. You have the original Kingdom Keyblade. You have the Jungle King Keyblade. And you can see they have numbers. They have their own stats. Same thing with the rings. They do different various things. See the actual changes that will be made if reading the description doesn't. You can do that to all the characters, except for the add-on characters that are unique to that world. So Aladdin's stuff you cannot change. Same abilities, they're based off AP, which you get certain levels. These are kind of, you have to roll them around, you kind of see what's what, because I don't have enough. There are rings that give you more AP, but you don't have enough. So you kind of have to decide what's more important to you to have, and of course you can take these points out and add them to something else if you have to have a move and you're not crazy about the other. Same thing for everyone else, with the exception, once again, with the additional character of them. Or shared moves. You have customization, which just change, how frequently he uses spells, how frequently he attacks aggressively. I can change what spells I have on my quick menu. You have your stats, which you have your journal, which keeps track of all the characters you meet. A synopsis is more or less the level of stories and the characters. Gives you heartless descriptions, which heartless are the main enemy in this game, and there's like the evil covenant type of thing at the castle, and they're trying to steal the princess and stuff.
Why not explain
because they opened the final.
to that boy?
That's all I'm telling you.
Doing
And you're
so
just
may
far
make you
Maleficent,
useful
talking, of
to
course, in reality.
Wait a second, are you
But the
Maleficent?
worlds are broken. Which is why that keyhole's there. Guess what I have to do? Close it.
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
Yes.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Yep, so now we have to fight Jafar. Fighting Jafar is a little bit of a pain, but mostly because floats and levitates, and I don't have a double jump yet, so it's a little hard to target. And I don't remember if there's a way that actually bring him down. Yes, the genie does attack you.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Kill the genie.
Over here!
Why you run? I'll push my button. Targets. Great, now that's over.
That's gonna hurt.
This should help.
Well, come here. As you can see here, I can choose magics, choose my items, and choose summons. But because Jafar moves around so much, choosing my summon would kind of be a waste.
Quick, quick, get out of the
Mostly because he moves.
Fire!
Over here!
He becomes a genie, like I know he does. Ah! Is a lot easier. And trying to concentrate and do this at the same time. Oh no, genie. Cool.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Yeah, I don't feel bad about any spoilers, just so you guys know. Mostly because it's I think it's 11 years. It's 11 years old by a like month, date
Watch out!
difference. And actually, for a game that's that old, it actually looks pretty good.
I'm
It
really
is,
sorry about this.
and you know, in my opinion, far better and more well written than most games. Not, you know, graphically the most pretty game by far, but for a game that's purposely cartoony, I mean, whatever. Blizzard. So it's the suits of adjustment, even though I know they're gonna block me and make me fight Jafar as a genie first. I play this a lot, okay? Like I said, one of the best games ever. Plus,
My
this
final
Gran
wish.
Turismo 5,
I want you,
Jack and Daxter,
an all
were pretty
powerful
much the only
genie.
3 video games I had for a long time. Till I think Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2. These are like the only 3 video games I had for my PlayStation. And obviously when I was that age, I didn't have enough, you know, didn't have the means to buy my own. But now I do. And now I work at a game store, so haha. Speaking of working at a game store, I know already I'm going to be working launch night for Grand Theft Auto. I think we have like 200 and some odd people that have pre-ordered the game. So it's going to be busy. Uh-oh. But it'll be fun. But it's also my birthday, so... super excited about having to work on my birthday, but at the same time it is Grand Theft Auto. So it could be fun seeing and meeting all these people. Oh, now I can do a summon. This is a good time because he doesn't. Now summons more. The thing is, summons are supposed to be people who have the worlds destroyed, but we're strong enough to not be destroyed. So they become summon stones. Simba. It's a lion. Oh, I don't actually think that had any effect.
Get the strength.
Oh no, he did. He's in peace all
Get
the
the
time.
strength.
And then once Simba's done, Donald and Aladdin come back. That's how it works. Whenever I summon somebody, I trade my 2 party members. I have to trade them with. Kind of similar on how in 2 when you feud your party member. Or with you, if you're doing battle with Master. Which, by the way, in Kingdom Hearts 3, if I cannot fuse with characters like Aladdin that are unique to that world and unique, you know, skill set and fuse outfit, I'll be. But if they do it, know that they got the idea.
Okay,
Just saying.
Jafar. Back to your lamp.
Yeah. So back to Grand Theft Auto. I'm not going to jump in between the two, but like I said, those were the 2 big things when I was in middle school, most of high school, about half. And, you know, these are separated by a week. And, you know, Grand Theft Auto until Call of Duty is probably going to be the biggest game, regardless if it's any good. The only problem I have with Grand Theft Auto is, honestly, that game doesn't really change. Not to say that there aren't advancements in the gameplay, but more or less it's the same thing. You run over pimps and you beat up hookers. That's about it. Same thing with Call of Duty. I can't stand games that I know in advance are 5 to 6 hours. Or if you really want to play hard mode, 8 to 9. Like, I think I've been playing this game. We'll have to see it in my save. If I get that far. I think if I've been playing this 8 or 9 hours, and I'm only at the 5th world, and I know I have to come back to all these worlds at least once more, not including if I want to collect, because I'm not sure if it's in this one as the original, because this is the 1.5 remix. But before, if you collected all the Dalmatians, beat Sitharoth, and all that, if you collected everything, you got a sneak peek at what everyone thought was the next Kingdom Hearts game, but it wasn't. A sneak peek at the PSP game, but no one kind of knew that. So I wonder if that's still actually is just for, you know, old times sake. I'm sure I know I can look it up on TV for me. And now we're free, and now we get G. So let's hurry this up. Please don't think I remembered all this from my childhood. Because honestly, I don't. I did actually play this whole level, this whole spiel once already, pretty much. The only thing was I was recording through my computer speakers and not through my headphones. It's a little bit more muffled, I guess. It's like I was talking away from you. So, I also hate when it goes from text to a cutscene. I hate that. That's one thing I don't like about this. Well, add it in. Add it to the one thing I would pick.
I wish for your freedom.
Like, I know, obviously, for cost reasons, cutscenes, paying the voice actors, doing the technology, taking the time to do that, obviously takes longer, but if you're gonna go from straight text and then stop, I mean, what's the difference? I don't understand.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Buddy.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking
Still have to do Halloween Town, still have to do Peter Pan, still have to do Pinocchio.
But a favor?
And then
no,
the
that's
castle.
entirely
I'm pretty
different.
sure.
I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Oh, Ariel. Ariel's World.
Just leave it to me!
I'm trying to think if that's it. Excuse me. Riku. Kid with the white hair is Riku. He's one of your friends.
To give him a hand.
Not really.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too
Kairi's one of your
fiercely.
friends. She's gonna be floating on the table. He's one of the princesses of heart.
Oh, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kairi!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Yep. If there was any Disney villain that I would not trust, it would be Maleficent. Like some of the other ones, nah. Well, they're telling the truth, maybe stretching it a little, but Maleficent, no. She's one of the people that have like 20 hidden agendas. I wouldn't trust her. Woo! 3 Wishes Keyblade! And now I can learn the Green Trinity, which requires the 3 of us. Right here. 3 wishes, and it's actually 1 strength high. It's targeted to flip, so that means when I clash. Oh, it's also a lot shorter too. That was pretty cool. If you didn't notice, all the keychains are different on all these. Like that one's a lamp. It is the 3 wishes. It's the one from Aladdin. Makes it. It's all part of the deal. There it is, right here. Here's a green trinity. All these are different colors. You do need the 3 characters. You do need Sora, Goofy, Donald. To do these, there's red, white, blue, yellow, green. I think that's it. And they're used for money, special items, things like that, and also part of the collection process that you need in order to actually get the cutscene at the end. So yeah, I've been playing 8 hours, and I'm only on the 5th world, so I still have 4 worlds left. Yeah, so at least double that time, so at least 20-ish hours. I say 20-ish hours, but you have to revisit each world, and if you want to collect everything, and plus or minus difficulty actually getting through, and all that. Like Hercules World, you have to go through like 6 times, because more or less that world is like it's a gauntlet. Like, it's just an arena, so you can win nothing. But it's nice, it's cool. You have warp drive and normal drive while on the gummy ship. Whirlpools. You have, of course, Tarzan World. You have the Alice in Wonderland World. Hercules World. And you have Travis Town, which is more or less World of Final Fantasy. Now this ship, you can enter the garage. I'll show you what it looks like. To warp or anything like that, only because it's gonna. The only thing I have currently on it, and I already know how to do that. Say no. Now you can do the garage and load different ships and use them as templates. So you can use the High Wind, which is the original ship. But here you can see that there are other things. You can see how many blocks are used. Warp shield, speed and armor. So this one would actually be better according to its speed and armor, because it actually has more speed. So this would be going to build off, or you can make your own. You collect all these other things. What's the difference between the Kingdom and the High Wind? There is no difference. Now that you can configure it, rename, change the ship. You can have multiple ships, that's why you can change it. You have inventory, which tells you things. These are all parts of building the ship, and all that. You can add lasers, guns to it to make a new ship. Of course, you have help tutorial access. Basic stuff. Now, like I said, the only thing I have is, shooting, so I'm not going to really show you. But just so you know, when you're going to these new worlds, not to warp to them. And depending on which world, your battle level you're going through, depends on how hard it is to get to that world on your ship. So as you can see here, that this one is 5 stars, so it's going to be pretty hard. This one is 5 or 6 gold stars, which just means it's above 5. And it's going to be really hard to get through that with the current ship. So I probably will have to upgrade my own ship, but that's my problem, not your problem. But yes, that has been it. This is Kingdom Hearts 1.5, or at least a look at Kingdom Hearts on the 1.5. So I'll catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. I might be doing a live stream of, GTA, because I know I'm working on the midnight release, like I said, but it is also my birthday, and I'm pretty sure I'm also working later that day. So maybe I'll just put out a video. Depends on how I'm, what's going on. But if I am, it'll be on the Twitter for the channel, and the Twitter channel, or the Twitter for the channel, is always in the section below. So, or the description below, not the comment section. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.